The Trump administration is reportedly mulling a freeze on funds to the WHO over its handling of the coronavirus pandemic. Here's One America's Jeff Dwyer with the very latest.
President Trump says he's considering placing a hold on funding to the World Health Organization. That's according to comments he made while speaking at Tuesday's White House Coronavirus Task Force briefing. The president suggested the WHO improperly handled the COVID-19 pandemic from the start and accused the organization of having an apparent bias towards China.
They called it wrong, and if you look back over the years even, they're very much everything seems to be very biased toward China. That's not right.
This, as he claims, the agency failed to understand the severity of the virus and the extent of the initial outbreak in Wuhan, China. Even further, when the WHO first declared the outbreak a global health emergency, the agency also said widespread travel bans that interfered with international travel and trade were not necessary to prevent the spread of the virus. However, just one day later, the White House announced it would restrict travel coming to the U.S. from China, a decision the president says the group has criticized him for.
The WHO, that's the World Health Organization, receives vast amounts of money from the United States, and we pay for a majority, a biggest portion of their money. And they actually criticized and disagreed with my travel ban at the time I did it. And they were wrong. They've been wrong about a lot of things. And they had a lot of information early, and they didn't want to, they seemed to be very China-centric. And we have to look into that, so we're going to look into it. We give a majority of the money that they get.
In a separate tweet Tuesday, the president doubled down on his comments, saying the WHO really blew it and questioned why the group would give such a faulty recommendation when it comes to closing borders.
They called it wrong. They called it wrong. They missed the call. They could have called it months earlier. They would have known. And they should have known. And they probably did know. So we'll be looking into that very carefully. And we're going to put a hold on money spent to the WHO. We're going to put a very powerful hold on it, and we're going to see. It's a great thing if it works, but when they call every shot wrong, that's no good.
While the U.S. is currently the largest contributor to the WHO budget, the president has already showed initiative in trying to change that. In his 2021 fiscal budget request, the president proposed slashing funding to the organization from $122 million to roughly $58 million. Meantime, he has also confirmed he would likely not put a hold on the funds during the pandemic, but rather would investigate its full handling of the global health emergency before making a final decision. Jeff Dwyer, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.